Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hangry Games, recapping Week 1 of Morpeko Madness. I'm here with Ben.
Hello, your intro seems very much like the Clawcast intro, I can't lie.
I learned it from the best, of course. And Roy.
Sup? I'm still drunk, as always.
That's exactly how we
Talking about drunk, I have a beer in my hand.
Okay, that's how we like both you guys.
I've had 50. I've had 50 pints this week, so I think I'm just gonna not have a beer today.
Well, you're hungover. Is that what you are?
No, I slightly, but still from Friday because I drank a lot on Friday.
What do you mean? Roy doesn't get hungover.
Okay. It's just a nice feeling
Yeah.
afterwards. All right.
Exactly.
So we're gonna start off. Basically, how we're gonna do this season is we have 4 divisions. If we had 2, I was gonna do all the games, but we have 4 divisions. So recaps are gonna come out every week. Every game of the week is gonna get recapped on a video, and then I'm gonna add one. I might not add a game for a div if I don't think any of the other games are good enough for like doing a video on. I'll just do the one game of the week for the div. But every div's game of the week, and then usually 1, maybe 2 per div added on. So today we have 8 games. Next week might be less, might be more, I don't know. But that's how we'll do the videos, because I'm not sitting here for 2.5 hours, 3 hours of just straight Pokemon battles. So we're going to be picky. So we're going to start off with the top divisions game of the week. It's Ben versus Emilio. Ben is here, so maybe he can give us some what were you thinking, huh?
When prepping versus Emilio, I did notice a big thing in his team, and he does not like Cinderace. The only mon of his that really deals with Cinderace is the Dragalge, and for that I have Zenheadbutt, or the Gastrodon.
And yeah, you get coverage for both.
Yeah. And funnily enough, Emilio also forgot to put the Cinderace on his builder.
So he thought he had no problem at all.
Yeah, so the biggest threat to his team was not on his builder.
Amazing work, Emilio.
Yeah, and the combination of Cinderace and Lando pretty much runs through his whole team.
All right, that was a good preview. And you're Mega Eel, right?
Yeah, it's Mega Eel.
Yeah, and he's Mega Dragalge, okay. No Terra.
This week it's Special Eel.
It's not even regen degen, it's the more offensive ones. Do you have a Slowbro or something?
Yeah, I have a Slow King, Taunty, and Mega Gealgi. I was considering I was gonna get off my Chow as well, to be fair.
And is Ben the same? Ben, do you have like another regen mon, or is it just those 2?
I don't have a single regen man. That's Emilio.
Oh, it's Emilio. Shit, I'm so used to being on the Emilio side when I'm like watching a game.
Yeah, no, Emilio does not have another regen mon. It's only those 2.
I did try and convince him to.
Yeah, but he thinks that's lame, and then he drafts Rapid Strike and fucking Clefable. Like that's any better.
Yeah.
Funnily
his is way
funnily
lower.
enough, if you had Single Strike, which you originally drafted here, it would have been a lot better.
Agreed.
It's my team.
You have the Grimmsnarl, and I like
Yeah.
now I'm looking at it, and I'm like, okay, well, the water fighting combo does kind of go through your team. It just you need chip on eel, and if you're choice locked, it's kind of an issue into the Kyurem or the Deoxys.
Yeah.
Because what are you, Rocky Helmet on the Deoxys or no?
Yeah, Rocky Helmet max defense just to fuck over the Urshifu.
Alright, we can get this started though. So I'm not sitting here yapping. Maito?
Yeah, this turn 1 was a pain in the ass because immediately Zoroark might.
You need to explain this.
Yeah, I'm quite good as well.
Or parting. You can't parting shot, but why didn't you click reflect or swap?
Because I was Darkest Lariat here, and this was like a Zoroark mind game, and I just went for the 50-50 that it is Zoroark, and if it is Metagross, I couldn't parting shot anyways.
Yeah.
So
was there not a neutral switch and that was better there?
Probably, but I could have switched into the Deoxys here, but I also didn't want to lose my Rocky Helmet early, so at this point it was just like, okay, Grimmsnarl, you're probably most sackable mon in this game right now.
Yeah, I agree. I think like you still could have reflected, but
Yeah.
we'll play while we talk. But I think you still could have reflected, because even if he's Zoroark, then he might Shadow Ball to greed like Deox is coming in, so you can always just get that reflect up.
Yeah.
But you're just gonna pivot spam now from here, I think. Or just,
No, I actually predict the Torn switch here because Torn is the only thing that reliably goes in here.
Was that a roll?
And that was a roll in my favor. The Rock Slide was in my head the Rock Slide was a roll. The problem with the Rock Slide is I accidentally, instead of putting 80 in attack, I put 80 in defense.
Oh, so you would have killed, probably.
Yeah, I would have killed.
Okay. I mean, it didn't matter at the end of the day. It was just chip on Lando, but...
Yeah.
That's
And
just
I let the Deoxys go down versus the Zoroark just because the only way Zoroark kills me if he specs, and if he specs, he cannot outspeed the Cinderace. And when he killed the Deoxys, I was like, okay, he specs, so I can just go Cinderace and kill all of his team, basically.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
And I will say, in your defense as well, it was shown that the Metagross was disguised as Zoroark, so...
Yeah.
So the other way around, but yeah.
Yeah, that
so
was
that does kind of
him,
make
he had
the...
no reason not to lead
Yeah.
Metagross in the first turn.
Oh, what I more meant is it makes the first turn more justifiable.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason I kept playing the Lando so defensively against the Metagross is because I didn't know if he had Bullet Punch. But considering he pressed like Brick Break into the Kyurem,
he played the mind game with you though. Like he went out to the Metagross as the answer, even though he had pretty much lost the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know what Stealth Rocks does for him there. Is he just banking on living with Trigalgy?
No, he banked on me switching out.
Oh.
Okay, that's surprising.
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't Mega the Trigalgy, so that was our game of the week. Congratulations, Ben. Nice 3-0 win. How
Thank
close
you.
was that? I can't hover, unfortunately, so I don't know how much chip the Cinderace took.
The
Probably
Cinderace
like
is...
40%.
The Cinderace is very healthy.
Oh,
the Eel is like at half, and the Lando is like low, but the Cinderace, like I just kept in Lando because I knew Cinderace wins if I get chip on the Clefable, so
Yeah,
I just stayed in.
Yeah, his only out was hoping that you swapped. So
yeah,
I don't blame him. And like if he had Mega the Gerdalgy and gotten the regen off, maybe he would have lived this Earth Power, like maybe on some fucking Miracle if he's like max. But even then, he doesn't beat the Cinderace. So that was a good one.
Thank you.
No,
My favorite moment was the Deoxys switch, which was just timed perfectly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's our favorite furry versus Aaren.
Yeah, this is a mod versus owner. I should have paid him, but it's fine. Basically, he's Mega Skarm, and I'm Mega D-Knight, and I don't have a Mega Skarm answer. The Tinkaton's kind of fake, and then my Electrotype's there, Aura. Someone took the Rotom Heat that I wanted, and then he traded for it. So he took the Electric I wanted, basically. So like I wanted, because I knew I was gonna fight the Skarm or some shit. Like I just knew I would need the Heat. So instead I have like, basically there's no fucking answer to the Skarm ever. So you just gotta cope and hope it works.
It is hard to answer, to be fair, as a mod. Like looking at it, like
it's disgusting. It wouldn't be allowed if it wasn't the first season that it was like made. Like if we didn't. Everything, it would have been banned.
I think because actually, as someone who's actually back for Mega Delphox for week 2, Mega Delphox is not as scary as it would seem on paper. Maybe to my team, whereas Mega Skarmory, I'm kind of looking at it if I face, I'm like,
but it's more like a Dragapult kind of strong, I feel, than Skarmory, where Skarmory is just an unwallable kind of strong. And then you also add the versatility and like it gets 2 forms of speed boosting, either through an ability which you can punish with U-turn, or like, and then it has the raw damage. Like if it doesn't have Tough Claws and it gets like it keeps Keen Eye or some shit, it'll be a lot easier to handle, and it will just be a really fun mon. Like I've used Mega Skarm recently with no ability, and it's like manageable. Like still 2 shots to fucking Rotom Heat with Rock Slide, but.
There was actually someone who did that this week, like in another division as well, which we're not covering this week, but they actually did come up with the idea of getting rid of their ability, which is very cool tack.
Yeah. What was it like with a neutralizing Gasmon?
No, it was a skill swap, and then they also skill swap with an Alamola to get regen as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe we'll cover that next week then. I'll figure out what that was, but let's get this started.
I've made a note of it on the recap, so I think we'll probably cover that because that's quite a cool one.
So when we do the video next week, I'll look at your recap. Rocky Helmet Rotom was really weird. I don't blame him for it, but it makes sense because he let it. But and my team, my hazards are pretty linear.
Were you Scarf? on Meow?
The Meow, yeah, I have to be. For the
Yeah, okay.
bundle, for the Garchomp if it gets a scale shot up. I'm
Yeah.
sub-toxic just for the Garchomp. Like, I can't touch it, so I'm sub-Garchomp. I did this.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Now, the
Yeah,
issue
honestly,
is, I didn't think the Floette would come because it had a really, like, I didn't think it was good into the majority of my team. So, like, my bundle answer is, like, Volcanion. But,
Yeah.
it also has to cover the Floette, so it becomes way more important than I wanted it to be.
What's another thing as well as also that people forget, not knowing that Soul Heart was also the ability that it was
No,
allowed to use.
I knew it was Soul Heart. I knew it was Soul Heart. People just
Oh no,
forget
I meant
that
other
Meow.
people. Yeah, so other people were being because I kind of assumed it was as well because I prepped for like a Floette Twig.
So that's why like
yeah,
later in the game people talk about it and it just confuses me. This is bad for me. I was toxic for the Slowking. So me
because I literally
bad.
Because I remember prepping for it as well, because I was there like, oh yeah, it's going to be Soul Heart, like when I was prepping for my game this week.
This was like a 10-minute thing. Like, I was in a Siege game while playing, so I was not really paying attention. So, like, I planned on taking 2 minutes this turn for a round, and then I look back at the chat, and it's just this big fucking wave. And basically, the context is Floette ZA is meant for the Mega, because on the server that we use, there's an issue with regular Floette Eternal not being the one that was able to hold the Mega Stone. So it just created this issue that shouldn't have been there. And to fix it, they had to make a separate Floette Eternal called ZA. And it just didn't have Soul Heart like the other one did, which was intended. So he used the right Floette. It's just people were like confused about it. And I was like, that's why I said I didn't care, because if I at this point, like, I obviously my Volcanion's at 16% and then my Tink is the Blinket Scarm can't answer, like, it does matter. But at this point I'm like, man, this is so I was so confused on why they were doing this. And then basically I sacked the Meow to get the Rotom out of the way. Or like semi out of the way. Then Melioetta comes in. I'm Specs. Now, of course, I'm bulky because I don't need speed because its speed tier is icky. It fucking living this is disgusting, by the way. This is a Specs Shadow Ball from like modest Melioetta. It takes a solid 55. This one is disgusting. And that ruins
this
a good
is
majority of my plan.
bulk.
There's a reason I wanted to draft it round 1, but I was pained with a...
It should have been pick 1 in every div, but Delphox is very interesting, yeah.
Honestly, I so nearly. If I didn't really want to do regen degen, I would have picked up. It came to me weirdly late. It was coming close to me weirdly late in Raz. But I want to do regen degen really badly with Mega Trialgy.
Yeah, you love your regen degen.
No, I'm
I do.
So I just give up chip on this. I don't know why
to have an offensive one.
That's rocks here.
Did you have Ice Hammer?
No. That's what I saved the Mellow for.
That's a good sack.
Unfortunately, I lose now, but we're gonna see if I can KO this. Like, it was basically if I KO this Slowking with Plasma Fists, we have a chance. And which we don't because it's bulky. Then Bundle comes in.
Yeah,
I was not confident I could kill it, so I just went out to the Volcanion.
Honestly, it probably lives with Snow up.
Oh yeah,
because it has really good defense.
Yeah. That's why I didn't.
This isn't even a Zero or a fake. Like, this is I would be shocked if Zero could kill it.
So
that miss is good.
At this point, yeah, this miss sucks, but it's pretty much over anyway because of the amount of chip. That's why I just click here. Like, logically, it's like, oh, I need the Tinkaton for the Floette, but I don't have Gigaton. And I saw the Wish, and I was like, okay, well, this is cooked. D-Knight takes 20, not a big deal. Okay, with the Slowking. Yeah. The good thing is I have Rocks, so he can't really go back out to the Scarm. I made a misplay here. If I click T-Bolt twice, it dies, and he had only revealed Wish, so like logically, I clicked T-Bolt twice, but I just didn't calc it, so I was like, I'm gonna try to like crit Hydro Pump it or something. I don't remember if I had Hurricane.
I don't really mind that though, because you logic most of the time on this
one. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, it has protect. It has like one.
Yeah,
it has like 3 moves it can use. So Wish protects lightning.
I think I was Agility 3 attacks, and I was like Draco, T-Bolt Hydro Pump.
Yeah, fair.
So like, if I had Hurricane, it would have probably been different. But at this point, it was like, and I knew I couldn't kill her, so I was like, hoping he fucked up or something.
Yeah. Yeah, your win con there is he wishes, and you basically get a sub up, and then you can actually win.
Yeah. But either way, well played on his part. I didn't think the flow out would come. He really good prep for him, for sure.
Yeah. I feel like if you like the only chance you had in that end game was him fucking up or getting that crit on the flood. So
it's because like it was a good split F flow F ring because I didn't really have a lot of answers to it. It was like I had to slot the Volcanion for the bundle. I had to slot the Tink for the Skarm as like a blanket. The Mellow or the Keldeo had to come, and because they were like my special offense, and then Meow was forced on Scarf. So like I lacked the damage to deal with it anyway. And the D-Knight was kind of a problem. Like I brought that set, and it was pretty much perfect to everything except for the Floette. I could have been physical, but then Skarm has an easier time, and so does Dragonite. Or not Dragonite.
Yeah, because Skarm is super hard to break, like physically, even in its mega form.
Even with the 40 less defense, it's like really hard. All right, this is our. There was no official game of the week for Raz, but this was the one that Roy would have put up if he did put up one.
Yeah.
So
because Roy's an idiot, I forgot to do that.
That's fine. This is the Raz game of the week, and Mega Lucha, I think, versus Mega Pyroar.
Yes.
Okay.
It looks like a Mega Pyroar, yeah.
Should be a Mega Pyroar.
It is a Mega Pyroar.
Okay, check button. It's good. Sabrina Gardner is an elite name. Oh, goodbye, Ferrothorn.
I do love that name.
Oh?
Cust Up Endure is quite cool.
Yeah, to get more chip off, yeah. Now, could he have just Cust Up Gyro Ball and killed it? But
yeah, he did Braveheart. But the Cust Up Endure is a good idea.
Or like set hazards maybe, or like, but 20%, 20%. So we take those.
That is AV.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh no, it's a walking way.
Florius pretty much has this unlock, unless it's like liquidation.
I think I remember watching this live as well with people because it was very much there was definitely some turns that were questionable, but this is the most fun game to watch. Oh, I think don't know. There's a player in some division that has to bring Sandaconda to every game.
Yeah, they did that, and in my head I was like, I have some of them in the higher divs than the other people, so it's like, I apologize, but you kind of did this to yourself.
Yeah, I was just going to go along with it, and then when they said it was like every game, I was there like, oh, I'm not bringing a shit on every game, no.
Yeah, me and Roy thought about it, but yeah, no, Shaw, we're doing it every game. Like half the games I could see, like I could probably like get in a trash load tier for half games just to be a U-turn bot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the ones you gave me, I was like, okay, I can win 2 games. Then I was like, every game I was like, no.
Oh, we just let the wish go.
I want to win the game.
Oh, never mind, that was the right play.
Yeah.
Dead anyway.
Boy, love Knights.
Yeah, like I get why you think Florius could check Thundy T, but like Thundy T has nasty plus, so at that point.
It's just that it's covering Thundy, and then it's probably covering Pyroar, unless like there's a shock on the Heatran, and then it's also covering Wake. So it got parried, and it just lost way too much health.
Pyro on your server does not have ground coverage.
And being serious,
right, yeah.
Thundy T can just tack on a poison move as well, so it doesn't really cover it well at all. Definitely.
Yeah, they're both AV. Blood Moon.
Damn, that did not kill.
He's at -1.
That's fun.
Well, yeah, I guess.
It's -1, yeah. Still a bit surprising.
It's choppy.
Good for it. That was a weird. I guess we didn't really have another option for it, Jen.
I think you'd rather. Oh wait, this was the answer to the fucking thing.
Lilligan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But now you just.
At this point, no. Pyroar kind of just goes in at this point.
It's more like he can't handle the Pecha, but Pyroar does.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna P-shot here, and there's really nothing that can be done. Like I think you always Blood Moon. Yeah. Okay, so that's one of the 2 unwallable threats down, but then Pyro comes in. You're straight Lucha, because it's probably Scarf Palafin, right? But
Yeah.
okay, it's faster than Lucha though. So that's
So yeah, Flamethrower kill it.
Is this the only person with Pyro in the entire league? It might be.
I think so. But
Oh,
this was a very weird play on their part. Because they basically should have just gone Petra. Because now, if Barcelona has that...
I mean, but to be fair, like, it's Wake and Sun now, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm not sure why we even bothered going out to this.
I think you need Chip to get into range.
Yeah, we lose Sun Boost, so
Because Walking Wake...
Maybe it's specs, so that's why.
Walking Wake was very low HP. Luckily, though, I think maybe they... Magnet Chain might have put it in range, to be fair, because Hydro Steam is quite weak. But yeah.
AV on AV. Maybe because, like, what? He was probably AV, so maybe he didn't have the special attack boost from the...
Sun.
But even then, it's the same sequence. Like, you go out to the Walking Wake, and then he gets a Sped F boost, and then you eat it more than you would have then. And you
I think I would need to see that. To be fair, I think I would need to see how much Vacuum Wave is doing to Blood Moon, because if you just basically go out into Petra, because I think it was Rocky Helmet as well, Palafin dies to it, and then I think you win 2-0 instead of 1-0. But maybe that's me nitpicky.
No, I think it's always a 1-0. I think it's always a 1-0. I'm talking about, like, if the Wake comes in with Sun Up and it gets the Hydro Steam off, and it had, like, if it is Sped F and that's the reason they didn't think it would kill, they probably live 2 Vax, so you force out the Blood Moon, and then after a Hydro Steam, it's probably in range of a Malignant anyway.
But wouldn't if he went Petra, Wave Crash, basically dies to Recall and Rocky Helmet Chip, then you stack off the Petra to Blood Moon, should live a Vacuum Wave on Pyro, I know it's weak as shit, and then you kill it basically, and then yeah, you got win 2-0.
Maybe
that's what I mean. I think that's the better one.
You'd probably P-shot into the Pyro and just, like, because it's the last spawn alive, you'd probably just sack in P-shot. But yeah, either way, they won, so it doesn't matter. Very good win. Next, we have Kung Fu Panda versus Bala. Yeah, it's Bala, right?
Yeah.
It's Big Lad.
Yeah, I just didn't correlate the name to the showdown.
Yeah, fair.
So it's Mega Excapra, right? And then Mega... Are we lame? Is this Mega Scizor?
It's Starmie, right?
Oh, maybe. Let me check. I don't want to be wrong. I hate being wrong here. It is Mega Scizor.
It is Mega. Oh, so we have a boring Mega. Okay.
Yeah, I thought Kung Fu had that. All right. K9 versus the Gigalith lead. Hazards? No. We got greedy. Hazards?
No, it's not. I was gonna say it's sturdy. Of course, it's not sturdy. It's got set up Sandstorm.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it lives to play combat.
All right. Do we have Stone Edge on this one too? Gonna miss this? Do we go Gigalith just to cover for it? Do we have Stone Edge?
Nice switch.
This is good progress on the Garchomp.
Yeah, huge progress actually. It's under 50%, so it's probably also in Rillaboom range now.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But there is an Amoonguss and a Scizor, so it's like the Rillaboom's not really an issue anyway.
Yeah.
Rocky Helmet confirmed.
What we're gonna Flamethrower here? Default. Alright. Don't get burned. That'd be very sad. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
This thing's gotta have rocks, right? Surely we start.
Yeah.
No, it's too late now.
What's Gigalith speed? Is it 30 as well?
Oh, it's slow as balls.
It's slow as balls. It's, I think, 20 speed, actually. It's slower.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, in this matchup, it might have put a tiny bit of speed on it just to outspeed an Among Us. Just so you don't get a Spore straight into you.
Yeah, it's 25 speed.
Holy shit, I just typed in Showdown and it opened up a game from like 5 months ago.
Damn. They're still waiting as well.
That's crazy. No, I actually don't know. It's 25. 25.
Yeah, I just said that.
No, I'm sorry. I was so locked in. at this game, obviously. Are we not Mega Exca, or are we just like... I gotta look this up now.
I don't think this team is Mega Exa. Hang on. Oh, wait, no, I think it is.
Why don't we Mega?
Guessing they wanted the speed?
The sand? Really?
What,
Yes. I don't know. The Mega Exca bulk is so real. Okay, like, surely.
Okay, it's not. This can't be Mega. No, it's Life Orb. Okay. It's Life Orb. I just realised that.
Are we stupid? Yeah, we are. Sure. Oh, it's Flow at E Mega. Okay.
Okay, so they just didn't bring the Mega.
I mean, yeah. There is a K9 in Scizor. It's a threatening Mega when you don't have a Steel type or a Fire type.
Yeah.
You kind of need to build your whole team around it to make it like pop
if you
off.
just take the Heat Ran, it'll be fine. Like, you'll find a matchup, but...
I think if you make it to make it work, I think you probably want something like Magnezone or something just to trap steals.
That's fair.
2 shots at this range is crazy. Well, goodbye, Starmie. Oh, never mind, it lived. We get one more click, so... Yep. Let's pick up...
Skarmory's bulk
I
is
think
a
it's smooth. No,
underrated.
it's Smooth Rock, to be fair.
Okay, we're E-Speed. Don't even test this. Oh.
Yeah.
What, it's like Valor. Yeah, I guess they all have priority or Rocky Helmet, so... Can we knock off? Nope. We'll just take progressive chip. It's okay.
That is 5 to 10 turns. I'm guessing there was some reason why this showdown has 5 to 10 turns.
No, that 5 to 10 is correct. It's just by the time you notice it, it's 4 to 9. It's the same thing as Trick Room. Or like any of the other weathers. Like it's not 4 turns, it's 5. It's just by the time it sets and the turn goes off, it's different. Taunt's actually the same. Taunt's 5 turns. Or no, how many turns? Like 4. Taunt's 4 turns or some shit. But you click it so it burns a turn. Forget if it's 4 or 3. I learned that the hard way playing a custom game format where they gave something taunt on switching. So its ability would just taunt you and it'd be 4 turns. And it's disgusting. Oh.
That does sound pretty disgusting.
Yeah, that sounds grim.
Yeah, it is grim. It's on a slow bro too. So.
Oh my god, that's how I love Slowbro. Jesus.
Did the E-Speed not kill? I'm very curious about that. Like Sneasor's kind of frail. But
I'm guessing.
I mean, it's not banned at Arcanine, so it might not have killed actually because.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's calc this. We got time. Maybe. I don't know what time it is. It's like an hour. 30 minutes, not an hour. Arcanine, Hisui offensive for Sneasler. Not Reg F. E-Speed's doing 40 to 47. Oh shit, that crit mattered.
Yikes.
Unless he was adamant, and then... Yeah, no, it still mattered. That's crazy. Did he have the defense buff too, or... No, he swapped out, right?
Yeah, he swapped out, so...
Wow.
Yeah,
Hey, sometimes the game gives you a win. What can... It really does.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes hacks is a win con, guys. Like, I would never do it personally, but...
Yeah, like, this is the situation you could have been in if the Zoro or a crit.
Yeah. Yeah. But, hey.
Hey.
Win is a win.
Kung Fu Panda,
win some,
win
we
is a
lose
win.
some.
What can we say?
And but to be fair, Kung Fu Panda did play well as well. Both players played well.
They played fantastic. It was a great game. It's just a win is a win. The coin flip comes out. I selected this game of the week. I'm really smart. This is Vishanti versus Bowser. This is the game of the week for Citrus. We're moving on to Citrus.
I'm going to presume Mega Meganium because she brings a normal Meganium.
Absolutely. And
Mega Frostlass.
They're very interesting megas. Very interesting megas. This is our game.
Frostlass especially.
We're going to get this started.
Yeah, like when you get an up and nasty plot, those blizzards will be hurting.
You don't even need that nasty plot. You put that shit beyond manual avail. And
I don't think he gets nasty plot in this dex.
It doesn't right now.
Yeah, just in general though, like if nasty plot was allowed, like.
I think there's like I don't know. It's just Ninetales, Alola, and Crack, and then I think you honestly add I feel like being immune to close combat or fighting moves, and you have access to your own Veil and Blizzards. It's pretty important.
It has a lot of potential with PGC as well because you
PGC
can't fake it
It's
out.
It's gonna be cracked.
Yeah.
Instant is still gonna be on every team, but you do like clear Amulet Terra backs and like just Terra Dragon into a scale shot. If we ever get to like a Mega plus Terra meta, you definitely do some shit like that, and then you have Ice Body with Veil up. Hell, the thing probably doesn't even die to an instant move. Like you'd have to be choice band instant to even break the Frost Last if it puts the Veil up.
You guys think Game Freak would be that crazy to allow Megas to Terra?
No, that wouldn't be allowed. Nah, there's no way. There'd be a few Megas going through the 3 type changes, which they obviously don't like because they changed Protean. Like if they didn't change Protean, maybe you could argue they're that crackheady, but they changed Protean, so I don't think that's up their alley.
Ouch, that Flare Blitz hurt.
Yeah, we are clicking Gunk a lot and not getting the poison. I think we give up here, yeah, for sure. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet.
Yeah. We didn't know yet because of the all the gunk shots, but
at least they didn't miss a gunshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, missing one would have been sad.
Rotom gets poisoned. Oh man.
Oh, man.
We get the Flare Blitz burn, but not a gunk shot poison. This game sometimes.
This goes on.
I think there was like what. I can't remember. There was like one game this week where people were like, "There's something wrong with this sub server because there's so many hacks going on." I'm just there like, have you not watched the Ben game?
Oh, there's Barb Poison. The gist of this game of the week is like, they pretty much sit here with the same 3 mons on repeat, and it's actually pretty entertaining how like they just go back and forth, and then eventually just devolves as soon as something goes down.
Yeah.
That was a good swing it just missed.
That's it. It's also matters, are though, something. Because sometimes I'll have battles, especially with the style of play I do, where it'll be like slowly position off in play, and then bursting through once the gap opens up, and just positioning it so you can.
Like if K9 and Zapdos die, then like there's so many more avenues for Vishanti to win, and it's the same thing for Bowser. Like if this Quillfish goes down, and this Wash goes down, when she has the poison, the Quillfish is low. Like it's very possible.
Yeah. So long as he plays it quite smart.
Yeah, it basically just comes down. The citrus removal is very good there, because now this is really fucking interesting.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah, we don't have a Rain Abuser, so you could. I mean, you could be like what Swift Sim, right?
Hang on. Quillfish. No, wait. Quillfish is not Swift Sim. Never mind.
So this is not the target. Finally, the Quillfish. I think the Quillfish goes down here without the EV light.
Is the I'm trying to think. Is the rain here for like a Mega Frost?
Nope, this is a Weather Ball.
No, Weather Ball. That's quite. I like that a lot.
Yeah, because it doesn't.
Yeah,
because that also works to break through the copper. So
that works. That also it also works with Pixelate.
Yep, and it also works if the rain's up for the Arcanine. It can break the Arcanine too without the ground move.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
and then also
is 1 HP.
And also,
1 HP, so.
And also, it gives it an ice move for Meowstic and Zapdos.
Yep.
Good tech.
Yeah, it's a very good bring. Obviously, on Meow and Zapdos, you can use the Weather Ball, but like it basically, if you set it up right and you get the like whether it's snow or rain up, you can pretty much just always click it. Like obviously, it's not good for Pixelate because then like there's a consistent snow setter, so it'll always be ice, but.
Yeah.
You can also run Terra Blast as well.
Yeah. Meganium comes.
Yeah, I think they're just running another different normal type move for the Pixelate.
Yeah, probably. It's Terra Blast, I think, is the only other one. Now the issue here at this point in the game, obviously it devolved quite fast. Synth was kind of a questionable click. You don't really have anything else, but this game basically comes down to if the Dragapult is Infiltrator for the screens, and it's not. So you don't kill. Even with Lorb, you don't kill this Frostlass, which is why the Veil Frostlass is a super good bring.
Yeah,
that's
like you just got to Moonblast and hope that the prim is.
I'd have to know the reason it was that not Infiltrator over Clear Body, because I'm guessing it was Clear Body.
I think a lot of people
because
sometimes you just don't remember the ability.
That's
You
true, but
forget
also
about
as
Bala,
well, like
like,
the only reason I say this as well is because they weren't running physical. Sorry, they weren't running physical. Dragon Ball, so you're not really caring about Intim unless it was a mix set, which is possible actually. To be fair, it might be mixed. So that might be why they wanted to clear body.
yeah, maybe it's Lorb, so maybe it's mixed. Because otherwise, you would just run like. I mean, I guess for the Draco, but if you're probably mixed for like the Primarina or something.
Yeah, which actually then actually
Probably
clear
be
body does make
T-Bolt,
sense.
Shadow Ball, and then maybe it's like D-Darts or something, you know, and it's clear body. But either way, it's just you didn't have the Infiltrator, and that basically was what the game came down to. So how much health was Meow at, actually? I'd like to fact check that. It was pretty healthy.
Yeah.
So it'd be at like 61%. Yeah, 62%. Yeah, it would have been fine. I think Bowser had it in the bag at this point, but it just mattered for the Frost last kill and then chip on Primarina, which would have given Lele a chance.
Yeah.
But very well played by Bowser, and it was a good game by Vishanti too. They had a lot of good trades for like a solid 25 turns. Very, very entertaining game. I didn't reset this game. That sucks. This is Twig and Riptide. I had to rewatch it to see if it was worth putting on here. This is Mega Delphox.
Yeah, Mega Chestnut.
Mega Chestnut, yep. And
Yeah.
dude, the Mega Chestnut team's a little borked. I think this single strike plus Palafin plus Chestnut Mega.
But to be fair, I look at this team and it's just like this is the most Riptide team ever. This is what we draft quite often.
Yeah, it's similar. The Clodsire's pretty much always there. I really like the Delphox Nidoqueen. Now, I'm not sure about a Regieleki into the Clodsire, but you could probably just blow it up if you really need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in a pinch, you just blow it up and open if something up for a different mon.
Yeah.
Or trick ring target onto it with something else. Or just do that. That works too, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
get trained.
that works too.
Like,
Oh no, I meant with a different mon. No, I meant with a different mon.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, we get the prediction right here. There's no reason not to click Ice Beam. Hiran's not coming in.
Yeah.
That was a very good goal by Twig. And then it's the Battle of the Bears. Kalos Starter Megas, Battle of the Bears, Heatran versus the Floette. It's a pretty interesting matchup, honestly.
Yeah. And Floette should be able to kill from this range.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, of course this comes in and you don't really have a choice. You could maybe Soul Heart into it for 20%, but what's it called?
Yeah.
You know,
Moonblast.
Not Moonblast, Let It Run.
Oh, like
Let It Run. It doesn't get Flare Cannon.
Yeah.
over it. Yeah,
It's the same
basically.
shit.
Yeah.
Flare Cannon was the
Magearna.
Magearna move, right?
Yeah.
This is
By the way,
Boomerang Trap. This is fun.
Mega Magearna looks like the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Hey.
No, not design. I meant as in the fucking like the strength of it.
Oh. Yeah, some megas will not be allowed. We are not allowing the Magearna. Maybe if we run an maybe so we could really use all the megas, we'll run an Uber season. But
I think even an Uber squad, I would want that.
honestly, it's probably AG. It's probably Kairon level, yeah. But if we let Stellar Pagos and Kairon, then maybe we could allow the Magearna. Maybe.
I mean, we got what? We got shift gear. We got one, if not the best typing in the game. Great offensive and defensive stats. I don't know what the Mon really wants otherwise. The ability is also fucking cracked.
Well, Magearna has always been like the spikes, full switch, flirt getting kind of shit anyway. By the way, this chestnut is very good. It's the chestnut set, the toxic shit. You just run toxic and then body press or earthquake. That's like it.
Yeah, don't need to do anything else.
Yep. Special attack drop actually.
Nasty crit.
Like crit breath.
Yep. I was gonna say the special attack drop matters because it makes this easier to live, but then the crit happens.
Yeah.
I honestly forgot this was stamina. So unfortunately, you don't get the kill here. I wonder if. Nah, there's no way Surging Strikes would have done more than Ice Spinner on that second click, right? Okay, we forgot about it.
I don't know why he clicked Spiky Shield. The only thing I think of is that also he just thought, oh, anti-this means it'll hit me, but I'll get the spike damage off. But no, it's not that way.
Now you don't live this. This is not. I'm using a filter Mega Chestnut right now. You'd need to be at 100% to live that, but you do not live that with the stamina one. And
no,
not even close.
This is the thing. 'Cause this is what makes Mega Delphox so scary, is because also it gets coverage out of its fucking ass.
Oh yeah, Scorching says everything.
Has Shadow Ball, has Grass Knot,
That was a
has
good chip.
Psy Shock.
That's crit. But now Urshifu
I just forgot
wins the
everything
game,
more.
so it's Choice Scarf. It's
Yeah.
gonna two-shot everything. This is a good sack.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you just don't have the bodies for Palafin either. So like, if the Floette comes in here, you just click once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously this was a. I find it comical that Riptide forgot when the ice bear, and then the other person also forgot when the other bear was in. I think they both forgot in the same game. That's very funny to me. But
Yeah, both forgetting that unseen fist exists is a interesting thing.
Because like you take the wicked blow damage and then you click back and then chest or like you kill, but then with the Delphox chip the jet punch always wins. So it didn't really matter. But it
just
changed.
They just lost themselves in death.
And feeling better about yourself probably. You probably feel better not forgetting that. But that was our second citrus game. Very well played by Riptide. Previous champion looking to do very well in our third div.
And Prevy is not a potential man.
All right. I'm gonna say this now. When we go from like Roop to Raz to Citrus, and then we go to Orin, I feel like the teams just get a little muddled. Like I looked at the teams.
This is a wild team.
I was like, this is for sure Orin div. Like you can just tell.
Oh, for the record, that is not a Mega Phalanx. It's regular Phalanx. Harry has to bring regular Phalanx every week.
That's what I meant.
And that's the Warren, that has to come every week as well. Harry's Mega's Electros. I feel like Warren Team's Mega is Mega Extra Drill.
It should be.
It should be. It looks like Sandless Excadrill, so I'm thinking it's a Mega.
No, this is regular Excadrill.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
what's the Mega?
Phalanx, which didn't come.
Oh, okay.
So
Get
ready for the Orin division fun that we get to have around here. There's so many wacky teams. Like there's the mono fighting team Milkaz. Oh man, it's so cool. The round 1 Chiyu, second round Almamola, third round Gore, fourth round Tinglu. Oh god, these teams are. The Scolopin Mega round 1. Ah, dude, there's a massive amount of respect to these players.
Yeah, they're having fun. I respect it.
I respect the shit out of this. There was a Coco bundle round 3 and 4 in this div. Oh my god. All right, let's focus on this game.
That is quite worrying that actually didn't even break sub. Reaper is not physically bulky. Honestly, you could have got away with it.
Well, if you're sub,
part of me would
think
probably
like max HP, max.
Part of me thinks that you might be able to put up another sub there.
Oh yeah, this is Fizdef.
Like on the Dio. Oh, that crit did matter.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you're Kama, wait, crit.
On
I
the
thought you were talking about Flower Trick. I was like, right. This thing
No, we were talking about the Draining Kiss.
This gets Earthquake. Okay, we're Focus Blast.
Yeah, all that. Focus Miss.
That works, yeah. Walrein!
Walrein.
Help me! Nope. Oh.
Dude, I
What's that?
It kills!
Alright, fair play. That was sick. Actually, that was great. That was sick. I respect it.
Did no retreat? Are we roaring?
Oh, no.
No, we did Toxic.
Oh, no. Now we can't leave.
The lads have got this.
Many men.
Man.
Oh, fuck, we live.
Acid Spray is interesting.
Alright, so he's 10 times more lethal for like 5 seconds.
But yeah. Well, I don't know why. I think Acid. To be fair, actually, I can see why someone would forget that Phalanx's ability is Defiant.
I mean, it was just to make sure the Hydreigon would kill. I don't even know why we Draco'd.
Yeah, I think that's excessive.
Point, but yeah. Alright, nice 20%. Not even. Holy shit. It's very interesting.
I think we talked about this, Harry, after the game as well, me and Terabyte, where we think this set could have been improved by having slightly better coverage on it, just because it was relying on doing this to break past extra deal.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Well, if he flinches,
but you do what you're doing.
Surely Terra Starstorm does more than the Dark Pulse.
I think it does as well. Yeah. Because we actually discussed after the game. Now there was actually a reason why he didn't have Earth Power on the set. I can't remember what it was, but
oh, dude, this team is so passive. Wait, I'm just realizing it. Like versus the Vaporeon, this team just doesn't exist. Are we toxic?
yeah, we are.
You gotta hit it.
This at this point, Harry's win con is the Vaporeon.
Yeah.
Like he has to stall it out. Has to basically stall here to win.
I mean, anything to win, right?
Yeah.
Wish one more time.
I even said it to him after the game because he felt bad about having to use stall, and I was there like, Harry, I'd have done the same thing with no shame.
I mean, it's not even like it's just like this person got into a position where they were not equipped to handle this Vaporeon with like real damage. So yeah, you gotta.
Such a thing as defensive win cons.
I think you have to Dark Pulse though, but yeah, well.
That miss is kind of rough because now for free he gets to kill it.
Yeah.
But I do think Dark Pulse is better there as well.
You have to Dark Pulse to flinch. Okay, why did we do this
sooner? Yeah, this should have really been gone out too sooner because Psychic Noise stops him being able to click Wish.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, no stops it for a turn, but it is faster, but this is you didn't know that at the time.
Also smart not being Liquid Voice.
Yeah. Nerf Wish DPO.
Yeah,
Smack my head.
Wish
is Wish is the only one that makes sense to be 16 PP because you actually have a cost to using it.
Yeah, that's fair.
You have to be smart with it.
This team didn't really have any physical ways to break the Vaporeon anyway. If the Tangrowth was physical, there would be a good chance of power up here, but
agreed.
Yeah. Like the team they brought, the best shot they had was the Excadrill, and it's obviously weak to the Vaporeon, so
this won't take much longer, but I'm gonna hyperfast it.
Yeah. Sorry, we're just basically watching the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, it would be over in 20 turns, but no, I would have swapped again.
And like, don't get me wrong, the Harry's opponent, they should play out because if they get a lucky crit or Harry fucks up, they can win. So.
Crit into like a fuck up would be enough, yeah. Like if they Giga Drain there and crit, they would have won, but they have Focus Blast instead, which I think they kind of had to fish for, but they didn't. So I'm assuming it was special to hit the Meow, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well played by Aerie to come back in that. And
yeah, nice use of defensive win con as well.
Yeah, both teams were more defensive anyway, and there was 3 special threats compared to 1 physical threat. The Fallings came, he would have clutched up though. I don't know what the hell the Fallings answer was. Just have your own Fallings, maybe.
I guess.
Yeah.
Dio.
I guess it was Screen's Dio, right? But like, that's not really like later in the game. It just didn't exist. So no, it wasn't. It was just physical Dio. It was then headbutt. Yeah, no, actually the Fallings beats that.
So instead of like doing Psycho Boost Dio, we just go physical Dio and have a chance to lose against the Phalanx.
Yeah, very questionable. But you know what? Hey, when we have Toxic and Wish and Protect, who's stopping us? Am I right?
Exactly.
And this is the other game I chose.
It's my gold Raccoon.
SavageRacoon, and what's the actual IGN of General Kai?
This was Mega Drampa, if I remember correctly.
Yep, this is Mega Drampa, Mixed Trick Room Rain or whatever, plus like I think this is Mega X-Go. Is it?
Yeah, honestly, Raccoon seems kind of cool. I love it. I like the idea of Trick Room and Rain on the same team with Drampa because it kind of works for both sets.
Yeah, it does. Of course, you have a lot of reliance on it setting Grizzle, but that's fine.
It gets moves that work really well with it. Hurricane, Thunder.
No, I'm saying, but like when you have a team that revolves around like the Juggalist for the Hurricane, the Bascu Legion, the Ludicolo, like you'd rather have like the Pelly, which doesn't share a weakness with it.
Yeah.
To my knowledge, it's just like Ice Beam would kind of suck if it's from like a Choice Specs mon. The Pelly doesn't really want to take that. But they don't share it over. Like you have 2 Rain Setters and they don't share a weakness, which is pretty huge. So like I think when you're running a Rain team with the Drampa, you should probably have the Pelly if you want to run more Rain mons than normal. But
yeah,
the Trick Room options, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that's why I like the Trick Room mode because it gives him like multiple modes for a matchup.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna
interested.
do trick room and singles, you do that. Like for example, like.
I'm interested to see if any of them thought about the funny tech you can do in Slow King Mirror.
Oh yeah. If there was for that, it's Raccoon. Yeah, I know what one you mean.
Rattle.
Oh,
Because if I do bring,
Nope.
if I bring a Slow King to if I bring a Galarian Slow King to regionals, I am running that tech.
Now, I'm not sure why we clicked Boom Burst twice here. Not sure what they thought would come in. Maybe, I don't know, I just don't think it. Shadow Ball or something. Yeah. Earth Power.
Boom and Shadow Ball hits nearly everything, nearly always.
Yeah, Boom Burst Shadow Ball hits everything. Now, I don't think it ever lived. This was a... this is a very questionable decision. Because you get fucking owned. Yeah. When I watched it, I was like, oh man. We're just gonna
Were they just hoping? Were they just hoping it was specs, and that's what that's what they were going for?
Makes you think like, oh yeah, it's Jugulus. Like Jugulus is kind of a fraud, but it was definitely specs, so it definitely towards I think you always go. Honestly, like Rillaboom and scout it, maybe like go Rilla and then go out to like Sneasler or something straight. But I guess it's way too early for that. They didn't really have an answer. It was just hoping not. But I think Slowking would have probably been better, or like Rillaboom.
Yeah, Slowking's probably the better shout.
Slowking, like in general, but if you thought it was specs, then it would be Rillaboom.
Okay, so none of the Slow Kings have imprisoned to just stop the other from doing shit.
Oh damn! I thought it did.
Solid chip by the Rillaboom. That's in 2 glide ranges. Now it's very broken.
Yeah.
This is choice picks.
Okay, that is.
Wow. We're going to Sneasler.
Very accurate. Yep. Wow.
It
hasn't missed yet.
Yeah, even without being in the rain for most of the time.
I would Swords Dance. I mean, you can't break the Slowking now, which kind of sucks. But now he gets a free Trick Room. Oh, never mind. We have Old Reliable. The fucking... All my problems will be solved if I just fucking Dire Claw this thing.
Yeah. To be fair, if I know Raccoon, he might actually be Covert Cloak as well. Like, first thing I would think of is Covert Cloak, Glare Slowking instead of Sneasler. That's like literally first thing I'd think of.
Either that or you just go Culver for your Swords Dance Throat Chop.
We went Rillaboom to get recovery for the sub. Still have Trick Room turns. Is this strong enough to fucking kill this, though? I don't think it is. Yeah. So we have only one more turn of recovery. He's going to break this. You have to kill. Which it doesn't.
Which he doesn't.
Yeah, and this is how even if he kills, I think the Grandpa just comes in the Trick Room and kills it.
Yeah.
This is why I draft. This is why I draft this every season. This one every season. Glare Slowking is just too good.
Yeah, it's a very good one.
And there Grandpa wins. Raccoon is definitely getting better as well.
Yeah, he's been improving at a rapid pace.
Yeah, he's doing much better than his first season in CPL was. In the first few seasons here, very good overall. I just saw that in general chat. That's funny. All right, that was our final replay. Congrats to Savage.
I know the context, but just seeing someone type out, "I had to punch a pregnant woman," it's just so wild.
That is so out of context.
I presume a D&D.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't know.
I've had some very crazy moments in D&D too.
I don't know, because it's my job. I have seen some fucking wild shit sometimes. I heard some wild stories.
I mean, Aaron's moments are like wanting to fucking jump out of a moving train to kill himself in a tunnel.
It was to escape. Pokemon battles
didn't work.
Pokemon battles are for bitches. I'd rather just run away. And hey, it almost worked. Like, if we were just like a session earlier, you would have allowed it. I'm sure.
Yeah, if we were 1 or 2 sessions earlier, I might have allowed it, but we were already at a point where I'm like, okay, I'm fine with killing you guys now.
Alright, but that was our final replay. I'm not going to do an overview of the standings. You get that every week. Recaps will come out probably Tuesday or Monday. Everybody seems pretty on top of it. someone gets lazy,
Yeah,
just start with them.
I'll do mine today if the 2 games happen before I go to bed. If not, I'll do them Monday when I'm back from work for my division.
Yeah, I'll probably. I mean, like 5 of the games happened on Thursday. That was crazy. There was 5 games in Citrus Division in 24 hours. It was really good. So I'll have mine out Monday morning for sure.
And pick'ems will be as planned every Sunday, depending on how busy I'm with poker. If morning, afternoon.
Oh, you have question of the day today too. I've been skipping my days, but if you want to do yours.
Oh yeah, no, I will do it. I've remembered. I just haven't had a chance to think of one yet.
I'll do mine tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I'll do mine before I go to bed.
All right, but that's about it.
At least
from
you guys
us.
have a system here.
Any final words? Yeah, we do have a system. I got really picky about that. I would have been pissed off if we didn't have a system. I would have been mad. Any final words?
I think it's been pretty fun season. I'm looking forward to using my regen degen shit. Honestly, Mega Geology is so fun to use. I actually do like it a lot.
I like Volt Turn, but I hate Focus Blast.
All right.
Focus Blast is shit. Never run Focus Blast.
Guys.
I try not to run Focus Blast if I can avoid it.
Hey, sometimes...
Actually, I ran Focus Blast this week versus Terra, and I didn't click it, but I think that's the reason why I lost to Terra, because I ran Focus Blast.
Sometimes you have
Hey,
to
Rena.
plan for it. You have to plan for it. He's so late. He's so late. You've joined...
So epic late.
You're so fucking late. You have joined... What, you just woke up, right?
No, I've been up. I've been prepping for my PDT game.
Oh, okay. So he's been doing
valid.
something more
That's
important,
valid.
apparently, which...
That's code for he's been cuddling with the Gardevoir.
Just walked out to the
Okay,
living room.
man.
Okay.
Is this the end of the Hungry Games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hunger Games, get it right.
We
Yeah,
watched
right.
your
Man.
game.
You're a mod here. You should know this.
Yeah,
right.
come on, Mod.
Yeah, this is it. We just watched Savage and Kairon.
Sick.
And we
My
watched,
bad,
How's your day,
Morgan.
you know?
That's fine. I had 2 people.
It's good.
2 people's enough. All right, I'm ending this. Just dragged for another 10 minutes. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.